wind's howling loud, but it whispers my name. A flicker of light cuts through the black frame. Rain taps the glass like fingers on bone. I'm here, but it feels like I'm never alone. The shadows move fast when you blink too slow. A crack in the floorboards, something below. I keep walking forward, I don't know why. The storm's in my head, not just the sky. Thunder rolls deep like a heartbeat lost. Each step I take feels like the cost. Whispers in the storm, calling me back. Lightning strikes twice, splitting the black. I run but I stay, can't leave the unknown. Whispers in the storm, they chill to the bone. Whispers in the storm, calling me back. Lightning strikes twice, splitting the black. I run but I stay, can't leave the unknown. Whispers in the storm, they chill to the bone. The piano plays faint, a tune I don't know. Keys pressed by hands that the dark doesn't show. A mirror reflects, but the face isn't mine. The clock ticks backwards, unwinding time. Footsteps in puddles, but I'm standing still. The air smells of secrets, it's heavy and chill. I open my mouth, but no words can form. I'm lost in the whispers, the eye of the storm. The eye of the storm. Whispers in the storm, calling me back. Lightning strikes twice, splitting the black. I run but I stay, can't leave the unknown. Whispers in the storm, they chill to the bone. Whispers in the storm, calling me back. Lightning strikes twice, splitting the black. I run but I stay, can't leave the unknown. Whispers in the storm, they chill to the bone. They chill to the bone.
Shadows creep where the streetlights break. Silent whispers make the night awake. A crack in the glass, a shiver down my spine. Is it my mind or a warning sign? The air's thick like a haunted mist. Each step echoes like a ghostly twist. The moon hides its face behind the clouds. The city breathes heavy, it's way too loud.
Whispered shadows, they call my name. Through the dark, they play their game. Step by step, I feel the pull. The night's alive, it's powerful.
Eyes in the alley glowing faintly red. A voice in my head saying walk instead. Concrete jungle turns to haunted ground. Every sound's a threat, every turn profound. Cold breeze cuts like a phantom's blade. Heart beats a drum in this ghost parade. They say fear feeds what you can't define, but these shadows, they're not just mine.
Whispered shadows, they call my name. Through the dark, they play their game. Step by step, I feel the pull. The night's alive.
Static in my veins, glitching on my soul. Thunder in the basement, shadows take a stroll. Echoes in the mirror, whispering my name. Flicker in the bar, playing some demonic games. Drip, drip, blood moon, sitting on the sill. Clock hands frozen, time ain't standing still. Windows rattling, ghosts tapping on the glass. Chills running up like they hunting for the past. Thunderclap dreams storming through my mind. Lightning in the dark, shadows intertwine. Creeping through the cracks, no place to rewind. Thunderclap dreams, the eerie kind. Cracks in the pavement, snakes in the vines. Eyes in the abyss, watching for the signs. Rain hit the ground, hissing like it's mad. Voices in the storm, telling secrets from the bed. Hooded figures dancing, glitching with the beat. Crows in the fog, perched on the electric heat. No sleep, no peace, just a spiral in the dark. Thunder screaming loud, tearing silence apart.
Glitch in the code, shadows won't behave. Dirt on my name, digging my own grave. Thunderclap, symphony, rain on the strings. Teary harmony, what the chaos brings. Syndolic fright. See you like it. Footsteps echo on the broken stone. A shadow moves, but I'm all alone. The air is heavy like it knows my name. Each breath I take feels like a losing game. Raindrops tapping, whispers in my ear. Lightning flashes, the truth appears. A crack in the sky, it's a crooked smile. The storm's been watching me all the while. I see the past in the puddles below. What's real, what's dream? I don't know. Shadows in the rain, calling me back. Voices in the wind, filling the cracks. The storm is a mirror, I see my pain. Lost in the rhythm of shadows in the rain. A flicker of light, a story untold. The streets are riddles, the night turns cold. I trace my steps but they fade away. The storm is amazing, I'm here to stay. Thunder laughs like it knows my crime. The clock ticks backward, a race in time. I run but the pavement pulls me down. The city wears a ghostly crown. K198!
Clocks don't tick, but they scream at night. Blood red moon set the sky alight. Footsteps echo where no one's been. Every shadow hides a wicked grin. Shadows in the mirror, they're calling my name. A whisper, a growl, it's all the same. Run if you can, but the dark won't fade. Shadows in the mirror, got debts unpaid. Creaking doors hum a ghostly tune. Candles flicker like they're plotting doom.
My heart beats fast like a war drum's cry.
In this haunted house where the living die. No escape, no way out. Silent screams
Turn to shout. Shadows in the mirror, they're calling my name. A whisper, a growl, it's all the same. Run if you can, but the dark won't fade. Shadows in the mirror, got dead sun pain.
teeth like razors in the dark abyss. Laughter cuts like a serpent's hiss. Every breath is a gamble, a game. Your soul's the prize, they're staking their claim.
Footsteps creep in the dead of night. Shadows move, but there's no light. I hear a voice, but it ain't mine. Who's out there? Who's out there? Blood moon rising in the pitch black sky. Echoes laughing, but I don't know why. Cold hands crawling up my spine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Shadows in the mirror, they're getting nearer. Eyes like fire, hearts of ice. Shadows in the mirror, no escape clearer. Say your prayers, roll the dice. Door slammed shut, but no one's home. A phantom's touch chills to the bone. Heartbeats racing like a drum. Is it real? Is it real? Walls are bleeding, floorboards groan. A house of horrors I should have known. Every breath feels like the last. Time won't pass, it won't pass. Candles flicker, whispers grow. Is it them or my shadow? Am I
Footsteps echo in the cold dead night. A flicker of a street lamp barely holds the light. Cigarette smoke spirals like a ghostly flight. Eyes in the shadows watch, but stay out of sight. Shadows in the alley, whispers in the breeze. A sinister melody brings you to your knees. Shadows in the alley, creeping through the trees. You can run, you can hide, but you'll never be free. A figure in the corner, face cloaked in black. His voice like gravel, a spine cracking crack. He says, you owe me, boy, no turning back. The devil deals in darkness, it's a one-way track. The clock ticks slow, each second a crime. The air tastes bitter, laced with grime. The world ain't kind, no rhythm, no rhyme. Just shadows and secrets, lost in time. Shadows in the alley, whispers in the breeze. A sinister melody brings you to your knees. Shadows in the alley, creeping through the trees. You can run, you can hide, but you'll never be free. Shadows in the alley, whispers in the breeze. A sinister melody brings you to your knees. Shadows in the alley, creeping through the trees. You can run, you can hide, but you'll never be free.
don't have feet. Echoes laugh, but they don't repeat. Shadows in the alley, they know your name. Calling in a voice that don't sound the same. Run if you can, but it's all in vain. The alley's got secrets it won't explain. Concrete jungle with a venomous grin. Every corner's a trap, you're stepping in. The walls got ears and the ground can speak. They're watching you now, don't dare peek. Chains rattle but there's no one to bind. A chill on your neck like a ghost in your mind. They feed on fear, they thrive on doubt. Once you step in, you can't get out. Shadows in the alley, they know your name. Calling in a voice that don't sound the same. Run if you can, but it's all in vain. The alley's got secrets it won't explain.
Code cracked, I'm the phantom in the wires. Haunted algorithms, sparking ghostly fires. Fingers on the keyboard, but the keys scream back. Every stroke of sands, pulling spirits from the black. Digital abyss, I'm swimming with the cursed. Hacked into the void, every bite's a reverse. Blood moon on my monitor, flickers in my gaze. Binary possession, lost in static haze. Shadow circuitry, glitch in the soul. Haunted by the zeros, the ones take control. Shadow circuitry, can't break the loop. Every line of code, dragging me into the sun. Cursor crawls slow like a spider on the glass. Error messages stack, reflections of my past. Keyboard clicks, they echo in the void. Hollow like a coffin, my sanity destroyed. Haunted pads hum, synths start to scream. Echoes in the hard drive, corrupted every dream. I'm the virus, the host, the scream in the coil. Data drips like venom, ghost in the soil. A glitch in the matrix, I'm caught in the fray. The screen's a black mirror, it shows my decay. No escape, just loops, recursion's a cage. Every frame a nightmare, every bite's a rage. You're like,
clouds roll like whispered sins. A choir of ghosts where the hymn begins. Shattered glass on a chapel floor. Candles flicker, shadows claw the door. Red moon hangs like a bleeding eye. I hear the echoes of a phantom sigh. Footsteps creep in the hollow night. Every breath a war, every step a fight. Shadows scream, this ain't heaven, it's a devil's dream. Ring the bells, let the echoes grow. In the darkness where the cold winds blow. The pews are splinters, the altar burns. A book of lies with bloodstained turns. Stained glass saints with shattered grins. Their hollow eyes confess their sins. Whispers coil like a serpent's tail. The holy water tastes of nails. The preacher laughs with a hollow tone. He's got a halo made of sharpened bone. Chains rattle deep in the earth below. A choir of wails
in the building. With a down.
Shadows in the alleys, they creep and they slither. Heart cold as a morgue, got ice in my river. Voices in my head, they hum like a shiver. Tales from the crypt, pen moves, I'm the giver. Broken clocks tick, time bent like a splinter. Fog in my lungs, breathe smoke in the winter. Chessboard life, every move gets thinner. Death's on the line, I'm the only breadwinner. Phantoms whisper. On the wire, their eyes sharp as razors. Life's a tightrope, and death's the eraser. Puppet on strings, but I'm no entertainer. Writing my will with a pen full of anger. Street lights flicker, shadows do the tango. Skies cry blood, red moon like a mango. My mind's a safe, locked tight, full of ammo. Dreams of the end every night, it's the same show. Phantoms whisper.
Goes the night, snares crack the door. creeping, I hear them talk in the alley where the night won't walk. Echoes whisper, secrets scream, reality's torn like a stitched up dream. Phantom steps, they follow close through the fog where the cold wind blows. Phantom steps, they call my name. Every move feels the same. Streetlights flicker, their pulses weak. The ground beneath me starts to creak. A crow laughs, its voice off key, like it knows something I can't see. What's behind me? Nothing there. Turn around, but I'm caught in air. Breathing heavy, heart's off track. Phantom steps, they're at my back. Phantom steps, they follow close through the fog where the cold wind blows. Phantom steps, they call my name. Every move feels the same. Deary flutes in the moon's pale glare, booming snares echo filling the air. Phantom steps, I can't escape, lost in the rhythm of their haunting shape.
Shadows whisper secrets, colder than the tomb. Echoes of my past, dancing in the room. Marble floors crack, voices seep through the gloom. Blood moon rises, painted red the monsoon. Skeletons rattle in the closet I keep locked. Time ticks backwards, my sanity gets clocked. Soul's a ghost ship, lost where the seas rocked. Every step haunted, every thought stuck. Phantom pulsing beats in my veins. Chain link shackles dragging through pain. Every night the specters call my name. Phantom pulse, I can't escape the chain. Concrete jungle where the shadows scheme. Eyes like lanterns glowing in my dream. Every corner turns to a horror scene. Lurking in the smoke, serpents unseen. Black fog rolling, covers up the sins. Whispers in my ear, needle to the skin. Truth buried deep, but the ghost always wins. Past or repeat, let the haunting begin. Graveyard prayers, Halloween cursed. Digging through dirt, finding truth reversed. Fingers trace names, cold winds burst. Life is a loop, but death free.
Shadows crawl, the walls are breathing. Lantern light, the dark deceiving. Echoes scream, the floorboards creak. The silent specters never speak. Glass-eyed dolls, their heads all turning. candle wax drips slow, still burning. A phantom waltz through the broken gates. No escape from the hand of fate.
Phantom parade, marching through the mist. Souls in the dark, caught in death's twist. Whispers surround, the night won't fade. You're never alone in the phantom parade.
Cobweb crowns on the king of decay. Moonlight shivers where the dead stay. Chandeliers swing, a ghostly dance. Each step cursed, no second chance. Breath turns frost, the clock ticks slower. Every beat feels one step closer. Spectral fingers grip your spine. Past the veil, you're out of time.
Phantom parade, marching through the mist. Souls in the dark, caught in death's twist. Whispers surround, the night won't fade. You're never alone in the phantom parade.
Hobbo laughs from the attic above. Cold hands grip like forgotten love. They chant your name in a dreadful tone. In the phantom parade, you're never alone.
Shadows stretch, creep on the wall. Whispers in the static, they call, they brawl. Broken clocks tick, tick, but they stall. Drip of the faucet, the echo enthralls. Eyes in the dark, they pierce like a dagger. Steps on the floorboard, stagger, the shatter. Blood moon grin in a crimson swagger. Teeth in the grin, sharper than a black adder. Phantom grip, can't let it slip. Breath gets tight, the room starts to tip. No escape, it's a bottomless pit. Phantom grip, you're locked in his grip. Crows on a wire, heads twist in unison. Fangs in a fog, death zone communion. Heartbeat thumps like a war drum fusion. Reality cracks, my mind's an illusion. Chains in the wind, they clink and they howl. Figures in a corner, faces disavow. Wolves in the distance, or cries disembowel. The deeper it pulls, the darker the scowl. Door creaks open, no one there. Chill in the spine, electric air. Mirror reflection, it doesn't stare. It grins back, my soul laid bare.
Shadow slither, whispers in the drywall. Steps echo louder in a dead-end hall. Creak, crack the floorboards, his venom. Every corner hides a ghost, can't forget him. Blood moon glow through a shattered pane. Rats play tag in the acid rain. Breath fogs, mirrors, spells in the steam. Reality split like a bad fever dream. Phantom flow, it creeps and it crawls. Walls got eyes, they see it all. Phantom flow, can't run, can't hide. The house in hells, I'm trapped inside. Cobweb crown, throne of decay. Fingers tap the window, or is it just decay? Chandelier sways in the noose like swing. Every tick of the clock got a violent sting. Ink black dots spill across my mind. Time melts like wax, I'm stuck confined. My feast on the light till the bulb's gone. This beast my escape, but the house plays on. Locked doors left, the keys all lie. Floorboards weep, the airwaves cry. Can't exercise what's already me. The house ain't haunted, it's just my psyche.
Behind and
Fingers on the keys, ghosts play the piano. 808s thump,
Feel the devil in the shadow. Broken mirrors hum, shards sing soprano. Blood red moonlight, the wolves run the gallows. Spiders spin webs in the corners of my mind. Clock ticks backwards, lost in the rewind. Voices in the walls, whispers in the twine. Skeletons in my closet trying to align. Welcome to the nightmare, can't escape the sound. Demons in the speakers pulling me down. Nightmare symphony, echoes all around. Lost in the abyss, where no peace is found. Hollow footsteps creeping through the halls. Every picture stares, eyes scratch the walls. Candles burn black, wax drips and crawls. Time stuck on midnight, the pendulum stalls. Fangs in the dark, shadows wear a grin. Knives in my back, they play violence. This ain't a movie, no fake violence. Horror in my veins, fear seeps through the skin. Welcome to the nightmare, can't escape the sound. Demons in the speakers pulling me down. Nightmare symphony, echoes all around. Lost in the abyss, where no peace is found.
Moonlight slicing through a cracked glass sky. Shadows dance where the brave don't try. Footsteps echo in the hall of regret. Every corner a secret, every whisper a threat. Eyes in the dark, they don't blink, they just stare. Teeth like razors, slicing through the air. Heartbeats, drum a war in my chest. Sleep's a gamble, dreams possess.
Welcome to the nightmare symphony. Shadows hum a deadly melody. Every step's a trap, every breath a plea. Can't escape this haunted tapestry.
Piano keys play sorrow in minor tones. Chilling notes creeping into my bones. Choirs wail, ghosts of sins that linger. Night wraps me tight with its cold. Dead fingers! Walls whisper secrets, ceilings leak dread. Every door's a portal to the land of the dead. Clocks tick backward, time's a fade. Caught in a loop where the screams convey. Fingers claw at the edge of my mind. Nightmares weave webs that endlessly bind. Reality's a lie, a mirage in the haze. Shadows twist and blur in a crimson daze.
Welcome to the nightmare symphony. Shadows hum a deadly melody. Every step's a trap, every breath a plea. Can't escape this haunted tapestry.
Shadows crawl where the daylight dies. Broken mirrors reflect red skies. A laugh echoes, sharp like knives. This ain't no dream, you're alive, alive. Fingers clawing at the edge of my mind. A whisper, a scream, it's all intertwined. Welcome to Hell's Playground, where the lost souls play. No light, no mercy, just the devil's ballet. Hell's like rain from the moon above. Every heart beats a drum, every shadow shoves. Spiders weave webs out of your fear. You hear them laugh, but no one's near. The floorboards creak like they're breathing slow. A door swings open, but you'll never know. Welcome to Hell's Playground, where the lost souls play. No light, no mercy, just the devil's ballet. Hell's Playground, where the nightmares stay. Run if you want, but you'll never get away.
Shadows creep, they never sleep. Whispers claw where secrets seep. A broken clock that laughs at time. Grinning mirrors crack the rhyme.
I hear the steps that don't belong. A phantom hum, a ghostly song. Who's that there in the corner stare? The air is heavy but nothing's there. Haunted echoes scream my name. Feel the fire, ice and flame. Bones are rattling in the dark. Every breath ignites the spark. Haunted echoes won't let go. They pull me down where shadows grow.
A coffin grin on a silver chain, dripping dread like acid rain. Fingers tap on the windowsill, the night is sharp, it bites to kill. Every heartbeat skips a note, a demon's laugh inside my throat. Scratch the walls, they talk back twice, a game of death, roll the dice.
Can you feel it creeping near? The kind of dread that feeds on fear. The hollow sound of hollow men. The loop begins, it's never the end. Never the
Steps in the dark, echoes in my ear. Whispers in the shadows, what they want ain't clear. Lantern swinging, but the flame stays still. Soul feels heavy like it climbed uphill.
Creaky floorboards, ghosts in the grain. Every crack in the wall, spelling out my pain. The moon don't smile, just a hollow glare. Breath cold as ice, frostbite in the air. On it echoes, they call my name. Twisted voices, they play that game. Round and round, I can't escape. Chained to the past, bound by fate.
Eyes on the ceiling, cracks form a map, leading me to truths I can't unwrap. Time moves backwards, clocks in a spin. Mirrors reflection, but it's not my skin. Keys on the piano play a ghostly tune. Choir hums low under a blood red moon. Door slams shut, but the wind don't blow. Every corner I turn, more secrets to know. I run, but I'm stuck like a glitch in a tape. Looping my fears, no way to escape. The
quiet gets louder, reversed and slow. The haunting's forever, it won't let go.